You do not deserve reparations for slavery. People who never owned slaves do not owe anything to people who never were slaves. If a debt is owed to American slaves who are obviously no longer with us, then the debt is each of ours. Because we each benefit from living today in a nation that they, among many others, built. But it's not just white Americans who benefit. Especially the younger generations, they have never faced any legal or systemic racism despite what they claim. They deserve nothing other than what they have earned. Just because there are victim mentalities doesn't mean there are actual slaves, okay? There are white Americans whose ancestors paid the ultimate price fighting on behalf of the Union in the Civil War. Do they get a free pass from paying reparations? Since we're all taking on the sins of our fathers, are we also taking on their graces? There are white Americans whose ancestors never owned slaves. There are black Americans whose ancestors sold other black people into slavery. This isn't as black and white as we claim, and throwing money at people doesn't solve their problems, nor will it fix our current cultural obsession with race. There are white Americans who have no generational wealth that you all love to speak of, who have nothing. Americans of all colors who have nothing. What about them? If we're going to continue to hand out government aid, then it has to continue to be needs-based. And if you say black Americans need more because of a history that includes slavery, well, they will continue to benefit then disproportionately from needs-based aid. It's a win-win. But giving money to people, even if they don't need it, just because of who their ancestors were, is abhorrent. You cannot fix one wrong with another wrong. What about every single struggling American of every color?
I want to start by saying this. By no choice of their own, my ancestors created generational wealth for others, but couldn't create generational wealth for their own. Germany paid Jewish people $86 billion in reparations. And the U.S. also funds Israel. They're the biggest recipient of U.S. foreign aid in the world. And they have free college education and free medical benefits for their people. But no outcry about that from you, Miss Karen, because you are disconnected from the serious issues that we face in my community. And you speak of two classes of people who you clearly know nothing about. I can tell how you speak, ma'am. You're very disconnected, Miss Karen. And that being people of color and people facing poverty in this country. And reparations help solve issues for both classes because those two things are one of a kind. If you know something. Also, you dismiss reparations without giving it an alternative for reparations. So just continue to face the issues that we face right now without getting anything to fix it. We know funding changes things when people do the right things with the money. It's not the money, it's what you do with the money. So also, you said that white people aren't the only ones who benefit from reparations. When it's not about those who benefit from reparations, Karen, it's about those who suffered for reparations, man. That's what it's about. Those who have suffered, and my people suffered for that. So mind your business. Just mind your business. But I agree, let's fix some of these economic issues that we face. Let's fix equal wage opportunities for people of color. Let's fix business discrimination in black neighborhoods. Let's create generational wealth. Let's get better medical benefits. All the things that reparations could fix. So just let us handle this, ma'am. And you keep saving koalas and beavers like I've seen you do for my entire life. We know what y'all specialize in. So you don't have to get butt in right now when we get money, when we could have used your voice for so many years. So just stay quiet, Karen, and have a seat. We got this. But not today, Karen. Y'all be good. Subscribe to the page, like the video, and your boy, we out. It's the mob.